What's up guys, and welcome to the channel. My name is Theft, and we're going to be taking a look at some of my best Kira gameplay in my first 50 hours of Killer Within. Now this first match coming up is my most recent, and I'm fairly proud of this one. I think I took control of the game pretty well, and I think everything went about just as planned, if not some slight alterations. But of course we're going to have some setbacks every game. The key is just to not let it bring about your downfall. Hey, listen, don't use transceiver until you're in a enclosed area. I'll tell you what to do in a sec. Now, starting off the game, I just told my follower not to use transceiver, and the reason why I'm doing that is because I don't want any NPCs marking any of us during the whole game. Okay, find a group after this and then go to Vindicating with them. Now, you'll see that I just told him to get in a group and go to Vindicating with them, and that's not because so that he can find Vindicating, it's so that when he does get to Vindicating, he can pinpoint who's not there and who could possibly be L. But as you've just heard, he probably knows where it's going to spawn, and thankfully, I managed to figure that out too once I go up near Hotel, but this genius probably could have told me that instead of me having to go there and suss myself out. But thankfully, this lobby isn't exactly the most observant bunch, so we're going to use that to our advantage this game. It's gonna be a hotel, right?
Is Mila.
Not have enough manners to turn off their.
Do you want the gun?
Do I have the gun?
I think I might have marked me down. Telling my follower that I might have marked me down because I did come into contact with him and he did keep following me after that, so I'm pretty sure he might be a little sus of me.
I didn't touch I.
But my intellectually unfortunate compatriot over here thinks I'm talking about him despite me saying that he marked me down.
Yeah, E is like confirmed Mela.
So then my follower tells me that E is mellow, so I go in police box to ask him to grab his ID. Give me his ID then, if he already shot. I come out and A sees me walk out of there, so I don't know what he's thinking. He might be thinking I just wrote a name in the book. So we're just gonna go to gas station and we're gonna tell him I was in police box for blah blah blah, whatever. Hey, I'm gonna just let you know the reason why I went to police box just now was because there was an NPC that just died at park and I was going to see if someone was writing names in there. Now, unfortunately, my follower is just spamming transceiver next to this giant group of people, so they're narrowing him down, which is not a good thing, so obviously now we can't trade notebook. So unfortunately, we're just now going to assume that our follower is dead weight, and we're just going to have to carry the whole game on our back this time. Now, as we go into the meeting, L is already immediately suspicious of my follower, probably likely because he was using the transceiver over and over again next to the group of people, which does mean that L was probably in that group of people, but if my follower was intelligent, he'd probably know that and try and tell me the first day, but it's okay because I'm already starting to get suspicious of I being L. So as you can see, everybody's now voting for E. Now, luckily, nobody is listening to L for some reason, so I'm just going to take the opportunity to also vote for E because, well, everyone else is doing it. Now, this little Ukrainian sweatshop worker is getting angry that he got voted out, so I'm just going to play that because it's pretty funny.
Shit.
I'm not eating.
Bye.
It's F. I just know it.
Damn, bro, you sticking with me?
He's gonna drop the gun either way, so it doesn't matter who it's with.
No, I know, but still. It's the principle.
I just know it's F. I know it's got
This
F.
time you're the one that's getting deported!
IDs, right?
Alright, second day, and guess what? This guy is not responding to my calls about having IDs, so yeah, he's basically just dead weight for the rest of the game unless he can do something actually useful. And for some reason, I'm putting these inputs in like I have Parkinson's, so that's only mildly embarrassing. This lobby that I'm in also has a billion criminals that I can kill, so I'll be taking that to my advantage as well. Now, there's a group, and see, this is actually a double-edged sword, because one, they're focusing all of their attention on F, so they're not focusing on me, but because of that, they might also focus in on me during the meeting as well.
Me and C was talking.
So then Vindicating pops as I'm in hotel, and I'm thinking, holy shit, it's gonna be right outside, but thankfully it wasn't, and it was a little bit lower than I expected. So of course, F is obviously fucked here. I mean, there's just no other way of putting it. He's gonna get voted out this meeting. This is when I realized that, and that's when he just becomes dead weight. And at this point, I'm starting to get pretty certain that I lost the game. I mean, my follower got out on day 2. There's no way they don't suspect me for not being around. So then my follower throws out that C might be L, and honestly, this is pretty believable. I mean, during the last meeting, he voted for him off rip while L was spamming him, but I'm still a little skeptical, and I don't really think L would do that, and I definitely don't think he would be so hard on pressing C, so that's still why I'm kinda stuck on I, but honestly, C is the only real lead we have, so I start to make a plan to try and get his ID. So now they're pressing the fuck out of him, telling him to call a meeting and whatnot, and C is just kinda standing around, so I take this opportunity in the chaos to grab his ID. I got his ID.
Kill him.
He's not L. So then I kill him, and then it turns out that he's actually 괶ᴜ, which is pretty awesome, and I'm definitely certain that we've lost the game now. I mean, come on, it's just setback after setback. My follower is terrible. I have no intel, and for all I know, 괶ᴜ has just told L that I just took his ID. So I'm kind of panicking here.
Take D's ID and kill him immediately. Now. You just gotta do it now. Tell me where he dies. Tell me where he dies.
Bus. This play was just kind of random at this point. I mean, I don't know. We'd already lost in my head. However, unbeknownst to me at the time, this actually was a pretty good play because D had just been chasing F, and since D died, well, that only leaves F to have the book, right? And now I actually have a solid alibi for not being with the group because I was at L task. So because of some impulsive but quick thinking and some help from the Holy Lord above, I turned the game around, and now it's back in my favor.
Do we know who touched C?
He died while following F.
By following F? And F didn't touch the...
And C died while me and D were looking at F. When I walked away and came back, that's when I saw D run over right in front of F. But F is still sus because they could have passed it up to him. F has the dying message of D. And he wouldn't pass it on to me.
Who's saying this? And who's saying this?
G.
G is saying this?
F has D's dying message, and he wouldn't pass it on to me to confirm what it said on it because he didn't want to. He didn't even say what it had. He's like, I can't show this.
Jay, where are you? Jay?
Where was
Jay
I?
Was following him too.
I was at L task towards the end of the night. I was at L task waiting.
Definitely doesn't have the notebook right now though.
That's right. UNG was at L task, but the problem is, did y'all finish it?
I couldn't finish it. I couldn't finish it. My partner wasn't there.
I didn't even go to it. So but I'll say this: F doesn't have the notebook because C died while me and D were looking at F. But he's definitely a thing though, because I think I is still most likely the guy.
And G, with his genius deductive reasoning skills, somehow manages to point out that I is actually the one with the book. And for some reason, L doesn't continue to spam my name, so I start thinking it can't be I, because if it was I, then L would obviously be spamming my name to avoid getting sussed out. And honestly, it doesn't really matter if they think F has the book or not. All that matters is that I don't have any evidence against me, and all of the leads point to F. And I guess now the only logical choice is H. When I was getting pressed, L didn't really say anything, so it just kind of confirmed that it could be H in my head. However, at this point, it doesn't really matter who's L. We're already up ahead in progress, and with the amount of NPCs I can kill, we're most likely just going to be able to win off that anyway.
Boom! Here we go.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
We
Quiet,
won.
quiet as hell.
We won.
So it's H then?
H or just not I. I don't think I though. You have 2 kills. G is at bookstore. Kinda near Bucks. Yeah, he's at bookstore. Now he's going near cafe.
Back away, Jay. Back away, it's Jay.
I got his ID.
It's Jay.
Must be H.
Alright, kill H.
H, my friend. H, my friend. We need to solve this case together. And
Fuck,
what a
it's not
shock,
him
it's
either,
not
what the
actually
hell?
H, so yep, it's I.
actually
and
I?
that also
Yeah.
means I just wasted my last player kill, but it's okay because like I just said earlier,
Kill
we have enough
NPCs, see if
NPCs to
we
win
can
this off
pull this
progress,
off.
so it's over. Now, if this move had been intentional on L's part, which I don't think
Ask
it
me to
was
vote,
personally, it would have
Ask
been a
after
good
it goes
play
something.
if I had less NPCs, because at this point I
Yo,
was
what's up?
almost completely convinced that I couldn't be L. However, if he just spammed my name while he was getting pressed, they probably would have just voted me out anyway. But hey, I guess we'll
GG.
never know.
You went off the task, bro.
Dang, like, whose bright idea was it to get I out when I said it wasn't him?
F was so obviously the
Hey,
follower. I don't know how you guys didn't pick up on
I did say
that.
though that F didn't have the notebook though.
I knew he didn't have it. I don't know who was Kira.
It was
I don't know
me.
who
I
was Kira.
like I
It was
I-
me. So the game immediately starts, and I'm cornered into
Good
backyard by
Good
C.
day.
I still don't really understand what this play was. He probably was just trolling. There's no possible way he could think I was Kira. Can I go through?
You should get that, bro.
Can I go through?
Yeah, of course.
I don't. I'm
Just,
just.
walk
I just
by
don't.
me.
I don't really trust you.
Nah, you can trust
Well,
me, bro.
that's unfortunate, bruh. Hey,
Well, I put it on God, not here.
can you let me out? Okay, bro. I'm paranoid. Okay. I'm paranoid, bro. Come on, don't.
Oh, like, think about, like, if I was actually Kira, I could have been killed you, but I haven't yet,
I
so-
mean, I don't
That-
know.
that
You
means
might,
I'm not here.
you may be just doing this to try and like fake a confirm. I don't know, dude. I mean, how do I really know?
True.
I just think we need to lock in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's lock in, bro.
Okay. And then it doesn't even matter because somebody just called meeting out of nowhere. So I'm gonna
Bro,
skip
yo,
forward
guys,
past the
see?
first half of the meeting because it's
Because
pretty
they kill
boring.
for real.
And then all of a sudden, everyone starts voting H, and I don't really know why or how they came to this conclusion.
I'm saying like,
L,
dude,
what is? But
L.
C and H start talking at the same time,
bro?
and
I'm
C
L.
says that he's L, but I actually think that it's H, and you're gonna see why this is pretty funny in a second here.
Take it back. He spammed. I take.
I take it back.
Oh,
I
no.
take it back.
What's good on me, bro?
He was spamming the hell out of it, bro.
Leave that where we
Okay,
start.
bro, come on. No. We can't be doing this, bro.
Well, I got a mod to you anyway, so let's appreciate.
I'm gonna be honest. I just killed this dude because he was annoying. Yo, I just killed C. He's gonna die in bottom right. Go to his dying message.
Okay.
He most definitely has me marked.
It's all the way in top left. Hold up.
At this point, I'm kind of just walking around checking to make sure that nobody's too alone so that I can kill them in case they're L. But
where is everyone
nobody is
at?
around, so I just start looking for the
Hello?
group itself. There you are. What's going on? So then we stand around quite a bit until they start suspecting
So
my
we gonna
follower
vote-
of having C's
so we
dying
gonna vote them?
message. And at this point,
Oh,
I
yeah,
really
vote
have my
outside.
suspicions on
Hey,
H
bro, I gotta
here
hop off the
because
game, y'all.
nobody is alone right now.
Is you a special role?
What's going on, bro? Is B a special role? Yes, he is a special
Nah, E's got the dying message and they're saying that they don't.
Yeah, I don't. So.
Okay, so sure.
That nigga does. No, cause it was like at the meter room, and we saw bro come from meter room.
H
So
might be L.
you know what I mean?
And when my follower has the same suspicions, I just go for it.
See why we don't kill him.
Oh, he actually was. And so he actually was L. Yeah, this game might have been considered lucky, but to think that if I had just stuck to my guts and thought that he was bluffing, we probably would have lost that. And honestly, the whole reason why they even lost is C's fault. And yet another L who's too afraid to use meeting guidances. So for your future L games, please remember, if you get voted out, you are going to die. And then I was like, wait, why did he put the chained guy on the fucking task? I was like what? I'm not even gonna say anything for this game. I'm just gonna let you watch.
Yo.
What the?
All right.
I'm gonna die? I'm scared.
Bro, what?
I don't know. Someone said I'll die.
You did die.
What you doing in here? Oh, he's not even in there.
Yo.
He's touching
Bro.
everybody.
H,
Get him.
H, what are you doing, bro? H, what are you doing, H?
He's touching people. He's
Yeah,
touching people.
H.
Shoot him.
What do you think you're doing, H? What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing, H?
Yo, what the
What do
fuck?
you think you're doing, bro? You think you could just run around people? You think you could just run around?
Get that man. Get that man.
Get the fuck away.
Let's see if you could let's see if your toggle button is strong enough, alright?
Who did I just touch? I touched I. I touched B by mistake.
I is
Who else
gonna
did I
kill me.
touch?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can touch me now.
Why?
Oh, I have to do a task on you too. Oh shit.
Why? Do a task on me then, bro.
Yo, you're. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Do a task on me, bro. You literally.
No. No. No.
Are you retarded? Yo, I'm leaving the game. I'm leaving the game, bro. I'm leaving the game, bro. What was that? What was that?